guitar enthusiasts. Welcome to my tutorial on Brown Eyed Girl by Van Morrison. Very simple song, uses only 4 chords, and the chord progression for most of the song stays fairly consistent, which I really like when working with beginner guitar players because it makes for less memorization. So let's talk about the strumming patterns that we can use first for this song. Now, if you're just starting off with a guitar, you can use 4 simple down strums for each chord. So if I had a G chord, you could just do 4 down strums. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then switch chords. Or if you wanted to make it a little bit more fancy and you're working on your chords in the beginning, what we can do is do a down, down, up strumming pattern. So that would be playing 2 downs followed by an up. Down, down, up. Down, down, up. So we're just playing 2 beats of the full strumming pattern. So again, it's 1, 2, and 3, 4. 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 I often do this with my beginner guitar students because, especially if you're working on your chord changes and getting them quick enough, sometimes the chord changes aren't fast enough yet for you to do all the strumming and switch chords. So we'll break the pattern in half. So that's a great way to use some up strums if you just don't want to do 4 down strums. The full strumming pattern that I'm going to use for this song is a slightly syncopated rhythm pattern. It's going to be down, down, up, up, down, up. So if I go to a G chord, the rhythm is 1, 2, and 4, and 1, 2, and 4, and down, down, up, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. Now, if you find that syncopation a little bit too much for you, but you do want to do more strumming, you can just do 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up. So for this song, I'm going to use that syncopated rhythm because that's usually what I do when I play this song. And remember, I'm keeping this really simple, so we're not doing that really cool intro that you hear when you listen to the studio version of the song. We're keeping it super simple just so that you can play along from beginning to end. So you can go and download the chord chart for this from my website, and this way you can follow along. So the chord progression for the majority of this song is going to be G, C, G, D. That's it for the majority of the song. The only time that changes, there's a couple spots. At the end of each verse, we get the section that goes, "You're my brown-eyed girl." That part, the chord progression changes to C, then to D, then we have a G, then we have E minor. After that, we have C, D, G, D. And then we get right back into the regular chord progression. So we have an intro that uses that chord progression twice. So we have G, C, G, D. And then that keeps repeating until you get to the part, "You're my brown-eyed girl." And then we go back to another verse. We get another "You're my brown-eyed girl." And at the end of that second kind of chorus or refrain part after "You're my brown-eyed girl," we have this chorus section where we hold the D chord for 3 measures. Do you remember when we used to sing sha-la-la-la-la? So we're gonna hold this D chord for an extended period of time, and then we get into these sha-la-la parts, which are the same chord progression, G, C, G, D. And at the very end of that, we have sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-dee-da, la-dee-da. So we have G and D. And then we go right back to the first progression. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this from that second verse, Whatever Happened to Tuesday and So Slow. And I'm going to go through that and play through that chorus part so you can kind of hear all these sections with the different chord changes. So I'm going to start with that first chord progression, which is G, C, G, D. I'm going to play that 1, 2, 3, 4 times, and then I'm going to switch to the other chord progression, which is C, D, G, E minor, C, D, G, and then we're going to stay on the D just a little bit longer to get into that chorus. So let's take it from that spot. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whatever happened to Tuesday and So Slow? Going down the old mine with the transistor radio. Standing in the sunlight laughing, hiding behind a rainbow's wall. Slipping in a sliding hay all along the waterfall with you, my brown-eyed girl. You're my brown-eyed girl. Do you remember when we used to sing sha-la? And there you have it. That's Brown-Eyed Girl, a very, very simple song to strum along with. A little bit difficult if you try and sing and strum it together, but in general, a very, very simple song for you to learn and play along with. So practice that. Pick the strumming pattern that's going to work best for you and work through the song little bit by little bit, and soon enough, you'll be able to play the whole thing.